There's something very dark that is cast over southern Maine, and if you're a Christian like myself, we call it Legion, we can call it Satan. Something's happening to our state, and it's happening very quick. Like they said earlier, it will come to you. It's come to Portland. I've been chased in the street. I've had my life threatened. I've had things thrown at me, all for expressing my First Amendment right to be a patriot. It's bad. One example I'd like to give you is what's going on with Calvary Baptist Church. Now, I was born Roman Catholic, but there are no Roman Catholic churches that are standing up to this. That's a whole different subject. So I went to Baptist Church. I drive an hour and 15 minutes to Sanford, Maine to go to Baptist Church every Sunday. And then 1 week after Mass, I saw a news story from News Center, Maine, and it was claiming the pastor of the church was a super spreader of COVID-19. They accused him of officiating a wedding in Millinocket, bringing it back, infecting the whole York prison, infecting the town of Sanford. The CDC got in on it. Dr. Soros, Shaw, he's in on it. They're being slandered by every media outlet. Every media outlet. For what? For being Christians. For not wearing masks. For embracing one another. For hugging each other. For shaking hands. This is dark. What's fallen over southern Maine is very dark. It's very insidious, and it's making its way up here, and it needs to be stopped. Every street in Portland, every business has a Black Lives Matter sign. Every single business. Some I'm sure are out of fear, others maybe not. But when we had our first George Floyd riot earlier this year, 32 people were arrested. The things you see in Portland, Oregon, the things you see in LA, DC, New York, they all happened in Portland, Maine. They threw mortars at our police, fireworks. They threw bottles. They harassed them, they spit on them. 32 people were arrested. Last week, all 32 cases were dropped. Every single case was dropped. City Hall has been locked for 7 months. They are stripping resources to the homeless because they don't want the homeless to get too close to each other and get COVID-19. These people are bleeding Portland dry. None of them are being held accountable. So what do we do? Well, like Reagan said, I'll do another Reagan quote to add on top of what Reagan said. I'll paraphrase, but freedom is not passed through the blood. Freedom is taught one generation to another. The things that are happening today are the same exact things that happened in Germany in 1930s. The exact same things. Defund the police. Ridiculous. And we're the target now. It's not about race, it's never about race, it's always about power. And she said the New World Order, and I'll say it too. That's what these sick people are. That's what we're up against. We're up against a globe of evil. And we have to take a stand, or it's not going to end well. And I guess I'll end with this. Check me out on YouTube, TRUEmedia Portland. I do a couple shows a day usually. I just lost my job because I refused to wear a mask, so that's cool. But look where I am today. Oh, Bo, I got something for you. I used to work right on the water in Portland. And I used to make food. And guess where our lobster came from? Right on the Portland waterfront. Canada! Canada is where our lobster comes from. No offense to the two guys filming from Canada, but I can see people like Bo. I can see them bring their traps in, bring their catch in. And I look down at the order guide and it's Canadian lobster. The world does not want America to succeed, and the whole world is watching each and every one of us. Because if America falls, just like the president said, the world will fall. It's up to us, it's up to God, and we'll do it. Trump 2020.
I'm good. Thank you.